Welcome back, my dear students. In previous class we discussed about the number systems. The number systems are decimal number system, binary number system, octal number system, hexadecimal number system. So next our topic is number based conversions. Number based conversions. So base, what is the base of a decimal number system is 10, and fractal number system is 7, and binary number system is 2, and hexadecimal number system is 16. Okay, so now our topic is number based conversions. So number based conversions means the one number system. It means the base of 10 is converted into 2, and base of 10 is converted into 7. The base of 10 is converted into 16, like this. First of all, we discuss, for better understanding, we discuss about the converting from decimal to any radix. Radix are base. Okay, number base conversions, the base are radix, the both terms are same. Okay, so converting from decimal to any radix, it means we know well about the decimal number system. So initially we convert from decimal to any other radix. It means first of all we know about the decimal number system. Next, binary number system. Okay, so first of all we try to convert decimal to binary. Okay, so this is the this is the converting from decimal to any radix means so here the radix, the value of the radix is 2, that is the binary number system. Okay, decimal, now we try to convert decimal to binary. What is the procedure? For step to step procedure, there is a standardized procedure. In conventional classroom, it means that in offline classes we make a procedure point by point. Then we practice more and more examples, but in this video there is a limitation. That's why you give a small example. After watching all of you this video, you just practice more and more examples for better understanding this concept. Okay, so after everybody, after watching this video, you practice well more and more examples, because I told already this subject is very important for BTech and competitive examinations also. So this is a simple topics when you practice. Sometimes this may critical for the lack of practice. Okay, so you please practice well. I once again told. Okay, so for now coming to our topic, present topic, decimal to binary. First of all, we know we well known about the decimal number system. That's why we try to convert from known system to unknown systems. Here the unknown system is the binary number system. Okay, so decimal to binary number system. So for let's take example, convert the decimal number 13 to binary. Here 13. Okay, 13 is the decimal number system. Thus in the suffix we denote in the suffix we write a 10. The 10 means it indicates the base of that number. It means it shows in examination sections also, in examination section also, in examination paper also, like this. The question is like this. Sometimes, not for all times. Okay, it means 13 is in the suffix 10. So this is the in the examiner asks, you find, this is the question mark, you find binary equivalent of decimal 13. Okay, in this way question asking in examinations. So here the suffix indicates the number system. Okay, the in what that number system, the number system in which okay, so here our question is what is the binary equivalent of decimal 13. Okay, so let us try to find uh, so we want to convert binary to we want to binary equivalent of decimal number. So just we try to convert binary. That's why take the decimal number and divide with 2. Okay, simple logic. For any any equivalent, we want any equivalent from decimal. Okay, you just keep it in mind. I again I again repeat. Now we discuss about thing converting from decimal to any other radix. Okay, you just keep it in mind. So any from any from decimal, you just divide divide that number with radix of uh, which you numbers, which equivalent you are equivalent you are want. Okay, here our we want the binary equivalent. That's why the base of the binary number system is 2. That's why here we divide with 2, we divide with 2 to the decimal 13. So okay, here 13 is the decimal number system. So divide with 2. 2 6 j 12. Okay, 2 6 j 12. Clearly observe 2 6 j 12. Here remainder is 1. Okay, so take the remainder, just a hyphen mark, give a hyphen mark and place it here, just beside. Okay, so then next you further divide again, divide again with 2. 2 3 jar 6. Okay, so again 2 3 jar 6, here the remainder is 0. Okay, again you divide 2 1 jar 2, 2 1 jar 2. Okay, so 2 1 jar 2, but here 3 is there, so remainder is 1. Next 2 zeros are 0, remainder is 1. Okay, now you collect bits. Here in decimal number, in binary number system, zeros and ones are there. So these numbers are called as bits. Okay, bits. Okay, bits, binary digits. Simply binary digit called it as bit. In decimal number system, these numbers, these symbols are called as digits. Okay na? Okay, so just to keep it in these terms thoroughly and well. LSB, MSB, LSD, MSD. MSD means most significant digit, and LSD means least significant digit. The terms are thoroughly used in next classes or next so some examples. Okay, similarly, sorry for the disturbance. So similarly, so MSB means most significant bit, LSB least significant bit. In case of decimal number system, MSD and LSD means most significant bit and a least significant bit, most significant digit and a least significant digit. Okay, so what is the most significant bit and what is the least significant bit? We see later what is the most significant digit and what is the least significant digit. Here our decimal number is 13. Okay, so here the least value here this positional value of 3 is 2 power 0. Okay, so this is the least positional value. So here 3 is the LSD, least significant digit. Here the 1 is the most significant digit term. Okay na? Here 1 into 1, here positional value of 10 power 1. Okay, here 3 is 10 power 0. Okay, it's a units place, it is a tens place. So here the most significant, most positional value having one is most having most positional value, that's why one is the MSD. 3 is the least positional value, that's why here in this case 3 is the LSD. Okay, for example, 8, 9, 7, 6. Okay, here 8 is the 10 power 2 hundreds place, 7 is the tens place, and 6 is the units place. So 8, 7, 6. In this case 8 is the MSD and 6 is the LSD. Okay, I hope you understand better. Okay, now coming to our topic, the decimal to binary conversion. You just take it that decimal number, divide with 2 until you reach the um, mm, until you reach the 0. Okay, so here now you collect the these bits from bottom to top. You just observe the arrow mark shown here. You just collect these bits from bottom to tops. It means the equivalent of 13, the equivalent of 13. This process also work to convert decimal to binary. This that is 2. Okay, already. Therefore the binary equivalent of 13 is 1101, not 1011. You just keep it in mind. You will take very care about collecting these bits. You just collect these bits from bottom to top while dividing the number. Okay, so 1101 is the binary equivalent. 110 is the binary equivalent of the decimal 30. So I hope you understand better the decimal to binary conversion. Okay, this is a small example. You just take after watching this video or watching this session, you just make practice well. You just convert different numbers, different numbers. You just convert for more thorough this subject. Okay, this is the how we convert decimal number system. Decimal number system is well known system to us. So how to convert decimal to another number system in this decimal to binary number system. Okay, so 1101 is the binary equivalent of decimal 13. Similarly, you just take it a single digit number and double digit number and a triple digit number and so on. You just the values like this. In previous session I show a table. Here also there is a table. You just observe this table. Here there is a table. Decimal 0, the equivalent of binary number 0. The decimal 1, the equivalent of decimal number is 1. For 2, 1 0. For 3, 1 1. For 4, 1 0 0. 5 1 0 1 and so on. For 19, 1 0 0 1 1. And for 27, 1 1 0 1 0. How we get these, combinations, how we get these combinations? You just keep it in mind. You just convert. These are the these are the equivalents of these decimal numbers using using this procedure. You take it is, for example, you take it is 17. Just divide with 2. Take the remainders. For example, for better understanding, here I show an example of take a 24. For example, take a 24. Okay. 24, 2 12s are 24. Here the remainder 0. 2 6s are 12, remainder 0. 2 3s are 6, again remainder 0. 2 1s are 2. Here the remainder is 1. Now you take now you collect the bits from bottom to top. from bottom to top, means 1 1 0 0 0 1 1 0 0 0. Okay, this is the binary equivalent of decimal 24. Okay, in this way you find any binary equivalent to our decimal number system. This is shown in here. Here you observe in this table 24 for what, for 24 1 1 0 0 0. Okay, 1 1 0 0 0. Here similarly you convert any decimal number to a binary number. Okay, I hope you understand better. Okay, similarly we convert different equivalents. Okay, different base conversions. Okay, different base conversions. Just dear students, I again tell you for more times, please practice well when you for better understanding these concepts. Okay, so next our system, after binary, octal number system. After binary there is another number system, octal number system. Just this is very easy after you practicing well binary number system. Similar manner, there is no different procedures for different conversions. A simple conversion, you want to convert any radix from decimal, you just follow a simple procedure, divide divide the decimal number with which radix system you follow. Okay, which radix equivalent you want. Okay, here octal conversion, here decimal to octal conversion. So here the example is 86. Okay, here our task 86 in examinations. Question is like this sometimes. Okay, here shows what is the, this means what is the octal equivalent of decimal 10. Okay, so you know, to get the octal equivalent of decimal 86, you just divide with 8. In previous case we divide with 2 because we want the binary equivalent. Here we want octal equivalent. That's why the base of octal equivalent, the base of octal number system is 8. So here we divide with 8. 8 tens 80. 80 tens 80. Here the remainder 6. Here the 86. 8 tens are 80. So 6 is the remainder. Next 8 ones are 8. Here the remainder is 2. Next 800, here the remainder is 1. So again you don't forget, correct these digits. In previous case we called bits, in this case we call as digits. In the octal numbers also we call as MSD and LSD, so called as digits. These symbols are called as digits. So here take the digits from bottom to top. So 1 2 6 1 2 6 is the octal equivalent of decimal 86. Okay, you don't read it as 126. If you read it as a 126, you are wrong. This is read as a 126, because 126 means 100, 220s and 16. That is the positional values in the decimal number system. But here 126, you called it as 126. 6 is the having a positional value of 8 power 0. 2 is the, it is the ones place, it is the next 2 is the 8th place, and 1 is the 64th place. Okay, this is the positional values of these number systems. In decimal number system ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, like this. Here the binary number system 2 power 0, 2 ones, twos, fours, eights, and 16s, 24, like that. Here, here we use the octal number system. Here 8 power 0, 8 power 1, and 8 power 2, like this. So here the positional values are ones, eights, 64s, like this. So this number you read it as 1, 2, 6. Okay, so don't forget this positional value system, this effect of the positional number system. Okay, next the next topic, similarly you find the different numbers. What is the octal equivalent of? In previous class I shown a table. You don't forget, please write the table in your class notes and try to by heart the octal equivalent of decimal 1 up to 7. Both equivalents are same, but coming to the 8, what is the decimal equivalent of, what is the octal equivalent of decimal 8 means 10. What is the octal equivalent? You just try. What is the octal equivalent of decimal 9? What is the octal equivalent of decimal 10? What is the octal equivalent of 11? And so on. You take different numbers and find the octal equivalents. So I suggest you, all of you, please prepare a table from 0 to 15 decimal numbers. You just try to you just take 0 to 15, and another column, first column decimal number, and the next column binary, and next column octal, and next column hexadecimal. You just write, you just practice these 15 numbers. What is the binary equivalent of 0, or what is the binary equivalent of 2, and what is the binary equivalent of 5, similarly up to 15. Next next column octal system. What is the binary this octal equivalent of decimal 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7? What is the octal equivalent of 10? What is the octal equivalent of 15, decimal 15? You just find and write in the table. You try to by head the table for future your future problem solving. Okay, I will again telling this, you don't forget. Okay, now we coming to the another number system, hexadecimal number system. Okay, hexadecimal number system. Here hexadecimal number system is shown an example for better understanding. Hexadecimal number system, already told, we have 16 different symbols, 0 to F. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, and F. So here the decimal number. So here the we task, again I write once again 2861, 2861, 2861. Okay, so here the case what is the hexadecimal equivalent of decimal 2861. Okay, here we take yes problem. Now just keep it strike of this. Here there is a print mistake. You divide with 16. Okay, you divide with 16. So decimal, we try to convert decimal to hexadecimal. It means decimal to another radix. So you just divide with the base of which equivalent you want. Okay, here hexadecimal equivalent we want. That's why the hexadecimal, the base of hexadecimal number system is 16. That's why we divide with 16 again and again until the further division is not possible. Okay, so 16 178 so on. So here we get a remainder. You just calculate, you just multiply in a piece of paper or use a calculator. You just because the 16 table is a little bit make a little bit confusion to us. So you use calculator, no problem. For in competitive exams there is a problem to use the calculator. You just practice. That's why you just practice here. Those 16 178 jars. Okay. Yes. Yes. So 13 is the remainder. 13 is the remainder. Again 16 11s. 2 is the remainder. Here, okay. So we collect the 11, 11, 2 and 13. Here you note the point. There is no 11 in the hexadecimal number system. You just keep it. You just uh, you just keep it in mind. Don't forget this thing. There is no 11. There is no 11. There is no 11 in hexadecimal number system. Hexadecimal number system only having 0 to 9 and A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. So there is no 11 in the hexadecimal number. There is no 13 in the hexadecimal number system. The 11 equivalent of hexadecimal number system is B. So you just while you take the remainders, here the 13, not it 13, that the 13 equivalent of hexadecimal number system is D. Okay. 10 A for 10, B for 11, C for 12, D for 13, E for 14, F for 15. Okay, just you keep it in mind and try to by heart. You don't forget these important things. Okay, so here again we take from bottom to top B to D. B to D is the hexadecimal equivalent of decimal 2861. Okay na? So I hope you better understand. Today in this section our complete we complete the important topic conversion. What that conversion? 3 conversions are we completed: decimal to binary, decimal to octal, and decimal to hexadecimal. In 3 cases we observe, if you want to convert any other radix from decimal, just divide with base number which equivalent you want. Okay, don't forget this thing. The simple concept, the simple point, you keep it in mind. You usually convert any decimal number to any other number system. Sometimes the examiner confuse it to us, try to confuse to us. So they ask question like this. 24 4. Sometimes asks like this: what is the base 4 equivalent of decimal 10? Okay, there is no we have a decimal number system, binary number system, octal number system, and hexadecimal number system. Just I told in previous session. But here there is a base 4. We discussed about the base 10, base 2, and base 8 and base 16. But here he asked base 4. You don't confuse. We have a simple point and we have a concept. So you just divide 24 with 4. Take the remainders from bottom to top. That is the fourth base equivalent of this decimal number system. Sometimes they ask like base 5, base 7, base 19, whatever it is they wish, because to make a confusion to the students. Okay, so don't confuse. I hope you understand this concept very well. Thank you. We will meet again in a soon. Okay, thank you.